Good morning, students. Today we are going to do the operations of rational numbers, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, plus how to find the rational number between the given two rational numbers. Good morning, students. We are on chapter 9, rational numbers. We will learn how to find rational numbers between given two rational numbers. This is a new topic. Finding the rational numbers between given two rational numbers. Suppose you are given 7/3 and -2/5, and you have to write 5 rational numbers between these two. So what will you do? First step is to make the denominator same, that is by taking LCM of 3 and 5. The LCM is going to be 15. Now write the equivalent rational number with denominator 15 for each. So 7/3, multiply this with 5, both numerator and denominator, this becomes 35/15. And the other rational number is -2/5, multiply that with 3, both numerator and denominator. Now it has become -6/15. Now you see the denominators are same, equal. Now starting from 35 to -6, you can write as many numbers between this. So 35/15, this will not be counted because you have to write the number between these two. So it is going to be 34/15, 33/15, 32/15, 31/15, 30/15. So like this till the counting is -6/15. You can write as many numbers between which are coming. You can write, and as they have asked 5 rational numbers, you can pick any, or you can write -1/15, 0, -2/15, -3/15, -4/15. So like this you can write any 5 rational numbers, because those numbers, they will lie between these two. Okay, they are between these two. So like this you can find infinite number of rational numbers between given two rational numbers. Now this is the case when the number is in the form of P upon Q. Now suppose you are given a whole number. I say this is -2 and -3. You have to find three rational numbers. Three rational numbers between these two. So first step is to convert them into the form of P upon Q. -3 upon 1. So now this is P upon Q form. LCM is 1 because both are like denominators. So what you will do? Just multiply the numerator and denominator with 5. Multiplied by 5. Multiplied by 5. So this becomes -15 upon 5 and this becomes -10 upon 5. Okay. So now between -10 upon 5, it is -11 upon 5, -12 upon 5, -13 upon 5, -14 upon 5, and here you have -15 upon 5, which is your given rational numbers. So these will not be counted. From here you can write any 3. So 11 upon 5, -12 upon 5 and -13 upon 5. These are the three rational numbers which will lie between the given two rational numbers. Okay. So in this manner you can write the rational numbers between given two rational numbers, and there are infinite rational numbers. Okay. Now come to your exercise 9.2, where you will study about the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and I think division is also given. Yes, division of rational numbers. All the four operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now it is exactly same as you have done for fractions. Means for addition, when you have to add and subtract, you have to take LCM. Every time you have to take LCM when you have to add or subtract the given rational numbers. Why? To make denominator equal. Until and unless the denominator is not equal, you cannot do the addition or subtraction. Suppose you have, first I am doing addition. You have three numbers: -1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 12, 7 upon 8 plus -5 upon 6. You have to add these three rational numbers. Clear? First take the LCM. LCM of 12, 8 and 6. 12, 8, 6, 2, 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, and then again 3, 1, 1, 1. So LCM is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, which is 24. Now make these rational numbers with denominator 24. So minus 1 upon 12 multiplied by 2. This becomes minus 2 upon 24. Got it? Then 7 upon 8 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, 21 upon 24, and then minus 5 upon 6 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4, and this becomes minus 20 upon 24. So you have got all the rational numbers with denominator 24. Now add them. Minus 2 upon 24 plus 21 upon 24 plus minus 20 upon 24. As all the denominators are same, just write minus 2 plus 21 minus 20. Now open the brackets. Minus 2 plus 21 and minus 20 upon 24. This will become minus 22 like, and plus 21 upon 24. So my answer is minus 1 upon 24. So in this manner you are going to add. Now here these are like integers now. So add them. And then unlike will always be subtracted and the greater one sign will be there. Okay. This is addition, and when you are being asked for the additive inverse, if I say write additive inverse, inverse means opposite. Opposite of addition, addition opposite. Opposite of addition is subtraction. So if I say write additive inverse of minus 21 upon 57, it is going to be 21 upon 57. Make it positive. Okay. If it is 78 upon 115, write its additive inverse. So make it negative. Clear? And if it is like this, minus 4 upon minus 5, this is positive. So this is going to be the additive inverse of this kind of rational number where both the denominator and numerator are negative. And what is going to be the additive identity? Additive identity is zero. So if minus 2 upon 3 I add 0 to it, it will become remain same. No change will be there. So 0 is the additive identity. This you have done earlier also. Now come to subtraction. How to subtract? Subtraction of rational numbers. how to subtract. Suppose you have to subtract 5 upon 7 from minus 9 upon 11. Okay. So how will you write? Minus 9 upon 11 minus 5 upon 7. LCM of 11 and 7 is equal to 77. So this will become, okay, first make them minus 9 upon 11 multiplied by 7 minus 63 upon 77 and 5 upon 7 multiplied with 11. So it is 55 upon 77. Now minus 63 upon 77 minus 55 upon 77. You have put the equivalent fraction for each with denominator 77. Now minus 63 and minus 55 both are like integers, so they will be added. So minus 118 upon 77 is the answer. Now if the question is same but there is a change of signs, if this becomes minus, then LCM of 11 and 7 is going to be 77. How you are going to write? Minus 9 upon 11 minus 5 by 7. Okay. Now open the brackets. Minus minus plus. So this thing only you have to keep in mind. Now 77 minus 63 and plus 55. This is the only change that will come over here. So 13 minus 5, 8, and this will become 5. So minus 8 upon 77 is the answer. Is it clear how to change the sign? So always put in the bracket if this number, the second rational number, is negative. Okay. Now comes the multiplication. How to multiply? It is simple, as you have done for the fractions. You have to find the product of minus 2 upon 11 multiplied by minus 9 upon 10. Okay. So write it, minus 2 upon 11 multiplied by minus 9 upon 10. Now these two can be reduced. This will become minus 1 and this is 5. Now multiply the numerators. Minus minus plus 9 upon 55. Is this clear? Okay. So in this manner you can solve it. Got it? And then there is multiplicative. In identity. What is multiplicative identity? If I have minus 2 upon 11, its value should not be changed. I have to multiply it with the other number or any other rational number so that its identity does not change. So that is 1. So 1 is the multiplicative identity. And how to write the multiplicative? inverse, it is minus 2 upon 11. Its inverse is going to be multiplicative inverse minus 11 upon 2. Okay. When you have to write the multiplicative inverse, it is just the reciprocal, or you can write this as here. So 11 upon minus 2 is the multiplicative inverse, because when we multiply the number minus 2 upon 11 multiplied by 11 upon minus 2, the answer should be 1. 1, 2 ones are 2 and 11 ones are 11, and 1 multiplied by 1 is equal to 1. So this is your multiplicative inverse. So when we multiply a rational number with its inverse, we get the multiplicative identity. Okay, what we are getting? This is rational number. When rational number is multiplied by its multiplicative inverse, the answer is always multiplicative identity. And similarly, if rational number is added to its additive inverse, you get additive identity. You can do it. Minus 2 upon 11 plus its additive inverse is going to be 2 upon 11, and additive identity 2 minus 2 is 0. So your answer is 0. It is additive identity. Is that clear? Then comes your last topic, that is division of rational numbers. That is division of rational numbers. Now in division, if I say divide 12 upon 15 by 9 upon 30. You people have done a lot of mistake in your exam for fractions. You have taken LCM for division as well as multiplication, so which is a big no. You are not going to take LCM for multiplication and division. You are just going to simply multiply and divide the rational numbers as it is, and even the fractions also. So now here, this is divisor. If I write this with division sign, the number which is written after division sign, you have to write its multiplicative inverse, and the sign of division will change to multiplication. Okay, so this is 2 and 4 and 3, and this becomes 8 upon 3. So this is regarding your chapter.